Welcome back
to the show.
We are back at it.
Like crack addicts, hopefully you guys had a great and awesome week. Now you're here with us, and we get to entertain you, and hopefully that's entertaining.
Hopefully.
Like a good stroke on the old coke, if you know what I mean. Huh?
Oh my god,
bro. So, what was that shit my aunt tried to say today? You're cocking somebody, or you're cockling?
No.
Cuckling, cucking. I don't know. She said it.
It's
and I was
another
like,
word for
doing?
like the noise that the fucking chicken makes.
Cluck. What sounds?
Oh yeah, cluck. It was cluck.
It was cluck it. Yeah, my aunt was trying to say that her kids are clucking for the neighbor boy because he was gone for a whole 48 hours.
I think it just means like fiending.
Yeah. It's clucking.
That's a good way to put it.
You hear new words every day. Every damn day. Clucking. It probably won't get like in the vocabulary very far, but it's a good word to share with you guys for the start of this epic podcast.
Make sure you got your apple juice
or your chalky milk
or your smoke.
Oh yeah, get your cigar ready. Bro, it's been a fucking great week. It's been a good ass week.
I've worked the last fucking 6 days in a row. Yeah. 7 tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Marks 7.
Doesn't it feel good?
It feels fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love waking up unwillingly at fucking 6 a.m.
Well, it's willingly. It's willingly. Yeah. Well, that's why we got to just put way more effort into this, so we can stop.
Just never do that
again.
Yeah.
And be done. You know, and that'd be killer.
You guys don't even know what a fucking grocery picker is. Nobody does. I didn't know what that was until I started working there.
Yeah, it's not it's not glamorized. Nobody knows what that shit is.
People just think that fucking grocery stores magically get the groceries.
Yeah, they don't.
No,
they don't.
There's people in warehouses fucking selecting the shits. Yeah, breaking backs and meeting fucking standards.
Fucking back. Yeah, it's a hard fucking. It's a hard job, but it's a good job. Right. It is. It's got a lot of good benefits.
It does have a lot of benefits.
I hate that I'm an adult now, because now you got to think about shit like that. You know, you remember back? I all the time at work, I think about times where it was like, damn, all I had was school. Yeah. Like summer, bro. When I was a kid, bro, it was
fucking demon time.
Active, bro. Absolutely. And it was crazy because it went by so fast. But you're still able to get so much done. Like, it still felt like forever.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Now, look at it. It's August 1st today.
Yeah, the summer don't mean shit to me, except I can't see when I'm driving.
Yeah, like, what? You can see when you're driving.
Not when the sun's in my dome, so.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Right.
See, I was thinking the opposite, where it's too dark, you can't see.
Oh, no, I can see in the dark. Yeah. Headlights.
That's
like you said, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
You cannot see 95% of the time ever already.
No, just out of the left eye. I can see better than the average person. So.
You what?
Yeah.
Bro, you have one eye that's just really focused,
it's
and
phenomenal.
The other one that's really trying. But not. It's like. But hey, I'm here too.
My right eye does a good enough job for the both of them.
But that doesn't mean your eyesight is better. That means that it's actually worse because you have one eye trying to do two jobs.
Well, yeah, but I have been able to.
You're picking at 50% here, my boy.
That doesn't have anything to do with my motherfucking sight.
No,
I'll be looking around like fucking three things down, like fucking 14 or 1-4.
Closing one eye. No, yeah. I'm talking about like if your eyes were pickers, you're at 50% because only one eye is working really hard.
Oh yeah, no,
it's not. That's what I'm getting.
For sure. But think about it. The right eye is picking at 150, so that's at least 75 on average.
The right eye may be picking at a good 100%. His eyesight may be at 100 in one eye, but it's super funny when you see the fucking like the other day when my dad was here, bro. My dad was here for his 40th fucking birthday.
That was literally yesterday,
dude. It was literally yesterday. His birthday wasn't yesterday. It's the 28th of June. So remember next year.
It's the fucking 29th, bro.
Bro, he's 40. He's fucking 40.
But his birthday's on the 29th.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's the 29th. Are you sure?
Yeah, because the 28th was the in-between day.
Yeah, I don't know. It gets a blur, you know. This was the first birthday I think we all spent together, so that was cool. But no, he got a fucking cake, right? And you seen the cake, but he got a cake and he stole it from Safeway, and they motherfucking his name is Lane, and on the cake it says Happy 40th Lame. Lame. And I opened it up, bro. I said, bro, this is a lame ass cake. He looks at it, he goes, what the fuck? I was like, bro, they said happy 40th, lame. I was like, I knew you was a weirdo.
I love my dad, but do you Do you think it's kind of funny that we've thrown him more birthday parties than he's thrown us? You ever thought about that?
That's crazy that you say that because I think we have, huh? We're definitely cooler. You know what I mean? If anything.
Oh, actually, didn't we spend one of our birthdays up at his dad's house?
Maybe.
I feel like that might have happened.
We might have. Then bro, we've talked about that. You stole the bottle, but that wasn't our birthday. That wasn't our birthday.
I did steal the bottle. Sorry,
Bro,
sorry, Gramps, but my 14-year-old self needed that.
Apparently, no. My dad the other day he put in teeth. I want to do a podcast. I want to just do a podcast with him with teeth because him talking, he sounds so weird. It's not like a lisp, but it's like
he's got the same fake teeth as his dad does.
Yeah,
and that's what makes him look like it. It's the teeth.
But it also. He like talks with his like sha very sha.
Yeah,
you know, like
he doesn't know how to
he doesn't know how to shut his fucking mouth like correctly. You know?
Yeah, it's just top on fucking top.
Yeah, just, but like, dude, I've seen my dad kill some fucking steak with his gums. I've seen him kill Doritos.
He's definitely a gummer. He used to back in the day when he did have teeth, he would pop out his teeth to eat.
Yeah, I remember that, and that's how he lost them.
Yeah.
It's like, what? That's what they're for, my boy.
Yeah, that's
got to see it through. He said, blah. Bro, would you fuck a girl if right before you're about to fuck her, she's like, 1 second, pops out her teeth?
Dude, I don't know, because that gummy BJ,
yeah,
that could be something crazy.
But what about the making out? You gonna tell her to plop them back in or what?
See, if we're going for the gummy BJ first, there is no making out.
No. So what if it's like gummy BJ? You know, it's coming.
It's possible.
It's in the cards. But she's like, come here. I want to talk to you.
Be like, all right.
Just cover the mouth. Yeah, that's awesome.
Maybe plug the nose.
What? You say cover the mouth, plug the nose. That's like your
that's how you,
bud.
That's how you're
swimming.
I don't.
That is how you swim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, because I know how to just do it without fucking. Yeah. I'm not a weirdo.
How many of you fucking weirdos plug your nose still? Yeah. Come on, bro.
I know.
Grow the fuck up.
Right before you jump in the water, you okay, guys?
That person. Oh my god, I hate them, bro. Hey, I'm gonna do a cannon. You can't do a cannonball. You can't if you're plugging the nose. How are you gonna hold both legs? Exactly. You know what I mean? You can't cannonball. You can't.
You gotta throw that one super long
or that person
arm.
who's like, let me dive.
Yeah, like what the
fuck?
No,
you need to stop. You obviously don't know the name of the game, my friend.
Just fucking cough out the water when you get up to the surface, like everybody else.
That's not how you do it.
No, sometimes like.
What you do
sometimes it makes its way in there, and I'm just fucking snot rocketing right in the water that I'm.
Pro tip right here: you put your lip like this, and then you sniff when you go underwater, and it suctions your lip to your nose holes.
That's no.
No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah, that doesn't sound reliable because what if, like my lip moves and then boom, water just in my fucking. Because I'm sniffing, you know.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that makes it
suction. You get the suction, and then if the suction or seal starts to snap, immediately just push out air through your nose. Can't get air in if air's pushed out.
See, I feel like you can't even hold your breath for like that long if you're just. Oh, maybe I don't know.
You go, and then you just hold it there. But with the weight of the water, it holds it there, so you're good.
My lips aren't big enough.
Yeah. Bro, you get the lips of a newborn whore, you know? Like you just gotta put some work and money into it.
Made my nose itch.
Made your nose itch, bro. You brought back the apple juice. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Tony's kind of an apple juice olic.
Connoisseur.
You know what I mean.
Connoisseur.
Connoisseur. Is that what you were going for? I don't know. You just
and you drank way more than I did last night.
What?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, last night, but that was my dad's birthday, motherfucker. Like, you shitting me? Of course I'm gonna. Yeah. But at the same, I took like 4 shots with him, and then fucking Mariano pop up. Dude, my dad's telling me stories about back in the day when they were stealing people's identities. They was fucking. He said they would do this thing called mailboxing. You just open people's mailboxes and wait for the card, and then take that shit, open up a bank account. I didn't understand it. Like, I guess back in the day, it was a lot easier to do some shit like this. But I'm not hearing it, dude. My dad is smart as shit, just in the wrong aspects.
Well, yeah, and in the wrong era. Like, he can't get away with none of that shit no more.
No, because everything's got like digital locks, cameras. Yeah, like There's no way to beat a fucking camera in your face.
I feel like in the 90s, anybody could have been a thief, you know?
You really think there wasn't that many cameras in the 90s? No. There's cameras on buildings and shit.
Yeah, but they're blocky and you couldn't really fucking tell who it is, and they're more expensive, so not everybody had them. Color
TV and all of that kind of good shit in the 90s as well. Color TV was here in like the early sometimes.
But have you seen 60s, like maybe? Have 50s. You seen like security footage from like 2005?
Yeah.
Have you been able to like see a face on there?
No, it really depends the camera, you know.
See, nowadays people can get them fucking digitals, you know. Yeah. Fucking.
Bro, Misty's dad has fucking cameras that hook up to an app on his phone, and he can look at them through this app on his phone.
Yeah, and that's probably motion detected. They're probably less than $100 on fucking Amazon.
Yeah, that's probably true. But
accessible
if
nowadays.
I had 5 daughters like Misty's dad, bro, I'm getting cameras.
For sure.
I'm getting cameras. I'm going to have watchdogs.
Dude, if I have my own house,
5.
Getting cameras.
Yeah. Like, but just you by yourself?
Yeah.
What would you, bro, you'd want to know?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably. I'm kind of like.
Because if there's somebody creeping around my house, like when I'm not home and then they come back every day, I'm just going to stay home and park around the corner and, you know?
Why? Why not do like the thing that people do, like call the police and like?
Oh, we don't do that.
No,
we handle our own problems. Because it happens.
To your own jail on for real.
No, because you
can probably wouldn't let them come into your house. And I'm not even sure if Washington has that law.
As soon as they're on the property.
No, that's not how it is. They have to go within the threshold.
I didn't say I was gonna fucking shoot them, but I can. If they're on your property, you can point a gun at their face and tell them to leave.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't shoot them. They have to be within the threshold of your house. Yeah, that's a fact, my boy.
I feel like you've definitely done your research on when and when you cannot kill people in Washington.
Oh, I know. I know when I can kill someone. I can kill them vehicular manslaughtery because, A, that's probably the least bit of charge you'll get out of all of them.
But you're also the same guy that was just telling me you can't fucking point a gun at somebody in your yard.
Well, I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't personally. I don't like guns. No. But that's just me.
Well, I don't like fucking thieves and weirdos around my house.
But that's why you call the popos, and then they deal with it. I'm just a very, delegating kind of guy. I got a lot of things, but I find good people to run it.
Yeah, and then when they don't do it right, you're like, fuck.
I'm like, this is how I would have done it.
And then cut the middleman and just do the shit yourself.
No, because there's some things that I myself am just too busy to do. You know?
Well, yeah.
So it's like you gotta find people that you trust to get the shit done. Like Spidey up here hanging.
Yeah, he gets it done.
Bro, he gets it done. You like that? That's a cool little attachment, ain't it?
Probably didn't even notice before, but now you do.
Now you do. He's hanging.
Drop a comment. The code word for today is Spidey.
Spidey. S-P-I-D-E-Y.
I want to see how they spell it, you know?
Well,
maybe we get a bunch of different spellers, you know?
How many ways do you think there is to spell Spidey?
S-P-I-D-I-E. Somebody weird, right? Okay. S-P-I-D-E-Y, a normal one.
Mm-hmm.
S-P-I-D-E-E. S-P-Y-D-E-E. Spidey. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. You could get creative with it.
That's cool. Okay.
The English language is a fucking...
It's what you would call a plethora of talking nonsense. But you know what? Us English American speaking people, we talk a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, like we say words like fucking plethora. Like that sounds like something like a fucking...
You don't think there's a Brit over there going, mate, we got a plethora of bitches at the house. You don't think that's happening?
Well, that's still the English language.
Well, yeah, don't. They speak English over there.
Yeah, that's still in the same fucking.
You don't
category.
think they got like a fucking? Well, I was talking about America. The American language is English.
Yeah, but so is England's language.
Yeah, England's language is English as well.
I'm talking about just English in general. Weird language.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely weird. I feel like it'd be really hard to learn if it wasn't my first.
I heard it was the hardest thing to learn. So.
No, yeah, they say that. They say that.
They do say that. I remember when they told me.
Mm-hmm.
I remember where I was, what I was doing.
Give me the rundown. Where were you and what was you doing, mister?
So I was chilling after school, at the school, waiting, doing my thing, fucking eating a PB&J, and they pulled up in like a car with a bullhorn in there, like
a bullhorn.
Yeah, I forgot what they said.
You were trying to ask me what that was called the other day.
Oh, they said English was the hardest language to learn. That's what they said.
Out of a bull. okay, hold up.
Bullhorn.
You were standing there eating a sandwich, and then someone in a truck or a van just comes up with a fucking loudspeaker and goes, English is the hardest language to learn. That just happened to you
and that's when they said it.
on like a Monday or some shit.
Yeah, I made that all up.
No, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell because that would make zero sense. You're just standing there and then English is the hardest language to learn. And then that's it. That's all.
Well, when did you hear it?
That would
Let me hear
feel
your
like
story.
No, that was just a whole gut feeling I had. I had that whole feeling just in my gut. I was like, the language I speak probably the hardest because it's a lot of sounds. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, all languages.
No, because other languages, their letters are like not even close to ours, and then you have to like break whatever you know for real, and then go, you know what I mean?
But how does that
like go from hola to hey? You got to be like hola, and then it'd be like.
But you could say hey, hi, what's up? There's just so many different terms, you know.
I just think it's way different, you know. It's totally, and yeah, I feel like we have the most kind of like variations to words. Americans are lazy, so it's like why not? You know,
why not
like,
just throw a little bit of fucking?
Bro,
this guy thought that fucking coop was a slang word. He argued with me yesterday.
Are we gonna just keep? Come on.
Yeah, he was convinced.
It's a sedan. Remember that?
A sedan's a whole different thing.
No. This guy tried to tell me that a
Dodge Charger with 4 doors is a fucking sedan.
And I said, no, it's a sports car.
Because sports cars can't be sedans. A sports car could be a sedan or a coupe.
It's not a fucking fast one. You said a sedan is a sports car a coupe?
I said a sports car could be a sedan or a coupe.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because it's a sports car doesn't mean it's neither.
No, it is neither because listen why.
Oh my God. No, because it's 2 different categories.
The Dodge Charger, right, with 4 doors is a sports car. Understand?
But it has 4 doors, so it's a sedan.
A sedan is very round and circular in body shape. It is.
No, there's a different word for that type of car, and it's not sedan. Because you can have a car that looks like that also has 2 doors.
The Dodge Charger, it's got a little thing you can open to get to the trunk, so it's not a closed trunk.
I think every car has them.
Nope, mine doesn't. Mm-hmm. Real sedan.
You can fold that seat forward.
No, I can't. Real sedan.
This guy.
Get on my fucking level.
I forgot.
Bro, you fucking talk to me about cars and shit. You got your fucking keys stuck in your car, the ignition, for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk about
how would you have solved that problem?
You know what I would have done?
Just because my car is a piece of shit doesn't mean I don't know that coupe is not a fucking slang word. Bro, and that any car with 4 doors.
Before the rappers in the day now has started using it, when did you ever hear it? Tell me the first time you ever heard it not in a song.
I wasn't alive.
Yeah, because it's not a fucking real word, bro. It was a slang word that got brought up, and now they're like, let's put it in the dictionary and give it a real name.
Somebody get on this guy's head.
No, bro.
Because there's a way to differentiate a car with 2 doors and a car with 4 doors.
Yeah,
I'm not talking.
That's a 2-door car. That's a 4-door car.
Or you take the shortcut and call it the name they gave it, a coupe or a fucking sedan. Is sedan slang?
Oh my goodness, no.
Oh, but why?
Sedan.
What? A coupe is a sedan?
Coupe is slang.
No.
Big body coupe slang.
No. Does that mean big and body are fucking slang too? Because a rapper said it?
Yeah.
No.
You're big and body are slang because they're not.
You don't know what slang means, and that's okay. That is okay. We can.
No, I know what slang is. Slang is the cool words you say that are different from the real words.
Yeah, and coupe is a real fucking word.
No, it's not.
All right, bro, then what's the other word you use for it?
What?
For a 2-door car.
I would call it a 2-door car. You have a 2-door
because
car.
You're too dumb to know what a fucking coupe is.
You would go a 2-seater.
No, you would say a coupe.
No, you would say a 2-seater. No. Do you know how many people are saying 2-seaters compared to coupe? Before the rap music that came out?
But if somebody was like, oh, the coupe, they'd be like, yeah. They wouldn't be like, no, the 2-seater.
They would.
No, they wouldn't. I don't know who these people are, but they probably live in third world countries.
Canceling everybody. Do you want to know something? I just learned this. Do you know what they do in Vietnam on New Year's?
What do they do?
They fucking jump at midnight so that they hope that they grow the next year. And then they yell just sounds to scare away the evil demons for the night.
Are you sure there's not like words in there? Or?
No. It's just...
Where is this?
Vietnam.
That's sick.
Totally. Back in Nam, man. No, seriously.
Back in Nam what?
I feel like Vietnam is probably like the closest thing to that island that the Oompa Loompas lived on. I'm not trying to be any kind of
Vietnam
weirdness,
even an island?
Saying, I don't even know. But I'm saying Vietnam, I feel like they got some big ass bugs.
Oh, you're talking about the Oompa Loompas before they were captured?
Yes, they weren't captured. They made a deal.
Okay.
God, learn your history.
Yeah, so did the fucking Indians. The natives.
Smallpox was the deal. They just didn't know what the outcome was going to be. Okay?
They didn't know they were getting smallpox either.
Fuck the pilgrims, bro. For real. We were invaders to this land.
Yeah.
We should have stayed in Europe. No. What do you think?
I think we could have just gone about it better, you know?
What do you think this land would have looked like, though?
I don't know.
Like, we would have been a lot more native people, I feel like. It would have still been very rooted into our population.
But they still would, like, moved on with technology. Like,
yeah, that's true.
I'm sure it looked just like
anywhere else. Do you think the whole country of the U.S. is what natives lived in, or was it just, like, the West Coast? Or it was, like, all scattered across different tribes and shit?
So every place that you go to is going to have some natives, because those are just the people that are from that part. That's what native means.
Like, Native Americans, like.
Then they were America. Native in America.
So we're Native Americans. Then,
no, because we're not native. We shipped here.
Okay, so if they went on Ancestry.com, what would their shit say? Native to America.
Like, you know, people that are Tulalip, that live in Tulalip, their family has lived in Tulalip since it started.
You think so?
Yeah, their family started Tulalip, like their ancestors. They started that, marked that territory, and was like, yeah, this is where we are.
That's crazy. You know, there's settlers' footprints everywhere.
Yeah,
just the bones and the debris of the past people. You know, they found a new species of person, and his forehead looks like yours. No, seriously, his forehead comes out to fucking here. It's like, you remember Attila the Hun?
That's not real words.
No, fuck you. Not in the museum.
What did you call it? Is Attila the Hun a different thing, or is that just what you thought that was called?
That's a person in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Attila the Hun. He was like one of the first cavemen kind of people.
Okay. So
they found bones that predated that person.
Oh.
And they were called some other kind. But it's when the scientists found it, they said that it was the first bones that they had from this species of humanoid.
Yeah,
so it's
like
a
they
new
had never
species
found
of
it
human.
before.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So pretty much we have a new species of human now that we had never studied before.
We had another species of human before. I don't think we have the new species now.
Neanderthals. It was like because after they evolved, you know, like caveman evolved into Neanderthal, then Neanderthal evolved into, you know, like regular human, I guess, with higher brain functioning, and then just so on and so forth. It gets better and better and better and better and better. But
that's why Neanderthal is like a what do you call that? The opposite of a compliment.
Yeah.
An insult.
I guess.
When you call somebody Neanderthal.
When the fuck?
Old people.
Yeah.
Something your grandpa would say.
That's some shit. No, my grandpa wouldn't have said that. But his age group, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Nah, maybe not, though. Maybe it was like their parents. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
You're clucking for it, huh?
I'm just pissed off that I can't get what's mine.
This guy tried to quit. Did we talk about that? He tried to quit. He said, when this vape runs out, dude, don't let me hit the next one. That was 3 vapes ago. This guy. He said, I'm still holding on to it, though.
I'm a grown man. I can make my own decisions. You know, I decided to forget about that.
Doesn't follow through. I bet you suck at golf. Have you ever done golf? Mini golf? Regular golf? I've never done regular golf. I want to.
I've definitely done some mini golf. Funny story, actually.
Feels like a fancy sport.
Yeah, you got to be like privileged.
They got gloves and shit you wear just to hold the stick.
But
they should get that for porn stars. There's fucking gloves to wear. Continue. There's the story there about golfing.
Yeah, mini golf.
Yeah.
One time I went mini. You know, have you ever been to the Great Wolf Lodge?
Of course.
They have mini golf in there. We went and did that, and I threw the fucking thing under my hand, and I was leaning on it, the fucking pole.
Oh, the putter?
Yeah, and it broke. So,
did it bend?
It snapped. Like it bent, and then I tried to bend it back, and then it just, you know how when you bend metal a couple times, it's just done.
It's just done. Yeah. So what'd you do? Act like you didn't even have it, or what?
I don't remember. I think my mom made me go like trade it in, and I was like, we're not paying for that. And they gave us a cheap one. So
that's funny. You're probably a big kid then, huh?
Oh, it's happened.
Yeah. Never been.
Ever since I was like probably
4 years old.
No.
You remember that when we were skinny? I do.
I've seen pictures.
Have you? Damn. You don't have any memories from like a young kid?
I got like little flashes.
Yeah, I got flashes.
Like I think
when I got my PlayStation at 4, I remember that exactly. I remember opening it. I remember sitting on the table in my Spidey undies.
I remember when I got my PlayStation at like 9. Yeah,
I got it.
I was
like
in the
5
apartment
years before, but I had a grandma who, you know, your grandma. We found out favors another child of hers.
No, it's not my mom. So
hey, hey, fucking
fucking damn, I forgot what were we talking about before that? Because I had something.
Mini golf. That's what we were talking about.
In between the
mini golf?
Right before like we started talking about my grandma.
Every fucking show.
Literally doesn't even matter. I heard you have questions.
I do.
Or facts.
Let me tell you something. Because Shark Week had just happened. It's still probably happening. I don't know. Go find Hulu, get on there, and look at some sharks. Because sharks are really beautiful and interesting animals, but they're terrifying as fuck.
The only Shark Week thing I watched was the Jackass one.
Did you? I watched like two other ones after that. Yeah, he fucking did, bro. He sat out there in an inner tube with a fucking... Or no. The guy who got bit was trying to jump a shark. He was getting pulled by a boat on one of those like surfboard things, but you strap into it.
And he was dressed in like the worst thing.
Yeah.
They went through it. They're like, yeah, never wear this, never wear that, and never wear this. Exactly. And he was just, they're pointing at him.
In it. Yeah. And he tried to do the jump, and I guess when he fell back into the water, the sharks fucking just bit him. Luckily, it wasn't nothing too crazy, but...
Getting bit by a shark
Week.
I'd be a little shooketh, you know?
And this is the first fact I have commenting Shark Week. Hammerhead sharks can see 360 degrees. They can see all the fucking way around.
Without turning their head?
Yeah. If somebody was trying to touch their butt.
Oh, that's the one with the eyes way out here.
Yeah, the hammerhead.
Yeah, they can probably spin that bitch all the way around. Bro, they can look this way and that way, probably.
I just don't understand how they see in front.
Do you think like they look with both of their eyes or just one? Because they're so far apart, they're probably seeing different things, you know?
Whoa. How does their brain connect the image? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's two whole different perspectives.
It's like a panorama, or maybe.
But I mean, like, you got to think the same thing about like dogs and shit, because they have eyes right here and then snouts right here.
Well, no, their eyes are kind of like here, and then their snout. You know, they can kind of see over their. I feel like their snout is in their vision the whole time. You know what I mean? Like a dog's snout is just part of life. Seeing right here. Yeah, it's just part. It's just part of fucking life. Yeah. Like. What you doing? Oh, my face. You know what I mean? Like,
so go a little higher. I can't see you over my snout.
Yeah, exactly. Especially my little dog. I just got a dog. I don't know if I told you guys. We got a little puppy. His name's Rudolph. He's a cool little fucker. I got Misty him for her birthday. She really digged him. Like a shovel and everything.
Shit.
Bro, that's like one of my favorite. What? You remember the knee slappers we was talking about?
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about what makes a joke a knee slapper.
And I think it has to be stupid and you don't actually laugh at it. Like, oh, fuck, that's a knee slapper.
Yeah, and I was saying it's got to... No, you was saying it's got to be a dad joke. That's what you were saying.
Like, dad jokes are also stupid.
And not really funny? Is that what you're getting at?
That's what makes them a dad joke. Because, like, only dads crack them and, like, it's just like, fuck you. You know?
He's like, fuck you.
He's like, that wasn't even funny, but it's so stupid. I'm going to chuckle a little bit.
Yeah. That you get the pity laugh with the dad joke.
And, like, why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors? Because if it had 4, it'd be a chicken sedan. Yeah, but coop's a slang word, so that's probably not even real.
No, it's probably not. And I bet you whoever told you that joke probably was drunk when they said it, so it was wrong.
I've actually seen it on like joke websites and everything.
Oh, that's crazy. Let me get into the next shark fact I got for you.
On
this biting next fact that I have. I'm itching to
biting
tell you.
fact.
I'm itching to tell you.
This shit's got like 6 rows of teeth.
Great white sharks do not have the strongest bite, although they are the most aggressive.
Right.
They have a bite force of 360 pounds.
Okay.
So they're chomping on you with 360 pounds at
you think
approximately
if, like, 360 pounds hits you right there, it's breaking?
Dude, it's gone.
Yeah, because that's snapping your arm right off.
It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. and that's at an 8-foot long great white shark.
Right.
Okay, but a 9-foot long bull shark has a bite force of 478 pounds. So really, it has a stronger bite force than the great white shark, only being a foot longer.
And this is what shark?
A bull shark.
Bull shark.
But the great white shark
sounds like some bull shark
most,
to me.
The great white shark
slapper.
is the most aggressive. Yeah, fuck you. And you know what I think it is? Yeah, what is it? You can never remember it. Placebo. That's what your whole dad joke shit is. It's fake. It's not real. You're just trying to push it on me, and I don't know if I like it. Actually, you know what that is?
I don't think you use placebo in the right way. No?
Well, it's neither here nor there, so let's get back to this. Huh?
Yes.
Let's just get right back into the show. You know what I mean?
I got a Lil Wayne bar of the day.
Did you know that Carol Baskins made a surprise comeback on TikTok? She just made one out of nowhere. We all thought she was dead. Like, where the fuck?
Just like Patty?
Yeah. Bro, Patty did the same shit. My Aunt Patty just fucking popped up on TikTok. I don't know.
She got some views. I heard she got like almost 1,000 followers after a couple of videos.
Yeah, something close to it. But like, she makes them walking sticks, you know? So
right.
It's shit that's like, what you call?
Should we watch one real quick while we're off topic?
No.
I need to refill my apple juice. So
that's fine.
Maybe.
We can refill the apple juice, but I was letting you know that Carol Baskins is back. Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
You know.
She killed her husband.
Whacked him.
Yeah.
You can't pretend that it didn't happen. What's happening? Carol Baskins? Yeah. Come on. But did you watch The Tiger King?
No.
Oh,
my mom watched the fuck out of it.
I think she killed her husband, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like if did you hear?
I've heard enough people say it to where I believe it.
She fucking killed her husband. She had to have, bro. What's funny though is like when they were interviewing about it, she was like, "What do you think I did? Chopped him up and put him in the grinders."
And fed him to the tigers?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, that's exactly. Literally. Like nobody was thinking that. You suggested that. What?
She's playing with fire. Idea? She's playing with fire because she knows there's no evidence.
But she knew that this guy Joe was gonna stay antagonizing. She knew she's a smart killer. She knew that Joe was gonna keep hounding her and keep making these threats and doing this online stuff.
Why is Joe in prison?
Joe's in prison for, I think, harassment and like endangering animals and like extortion, a lot of shit.
Yeah, okay.
He's in jail for a lot of shit. But pretty much he tried, like, and also I think attempted murder on Carol Baskins.
Okay, yeah. Oh, didn't he put like something in her mailbox? A snake?
Yes.
In her mailbox?
Yes.
That's right?
Yeah. Something like that. And
that's not 100% correct.
No,
so how am I gonna just
take it back then? You know. But no, and he went to jail for it. But I haven't, like, when the show ended, you didn't see shit about her. She was gone, like disappeared. Like, what happened to Carol Baskins? And then that TikTok thing happened. Still didn't see her. Then yesterday, I'm on TikTok.
Right
there she is. Hello, you friendly cats and kittens. Well, welcome back to Big Cat Rescue. And I was like, yes, you're alive, bitch. I want to see the second season.
I'm dead.
Bro, honestly, they need to catch her ass. I'm sure there's a fingernail somewhere or a fucking toe.
For the first season?
That type of chick keeps a memento from her kill. There's probably an ear on a chain somewhere.
Was Joe Exotic in prison during the first season?
No.
Okay, because he was in the first. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that guy's a pimp. Joe Exotic, he had a boyfriend and a husband. And then he married both of them, and then one of them killed themselves on accident at the zoo.
With the tiger?
No, with a gun.
Oh.
He was just playing with the gun and like was cleaning it and like made a joke. He's like, "Look, it's not loaded," and then did it to like one of his friends in the office, and it was, and it boom, and it was literally they played it on the TV show. The camera is like right here, and the guy's sitting like right here, so you can't see the guy. All you can see is the guy sitting across from him. Go like, what the fuck? You know, like having to be like,
damn, it's a setup.
It was all on camera, man. Like that type
Except
of shit.
Him.
Though, like
Except him.
Life can happen. Like that's why I don't like guns, man. It's too quick.
Yeah.
Gun, like It only takes a pull of a trigger to end someone's life and then ruin your own.
And like, who are you to decide who gets to and who gets to not live?
Exactly. Like, you may be trying to break into my house, but maybe it's because you think that's the only option you have, and you know your kid is starving.
So I'm gonna give you an option. It's like you can die or you can leave. You know. I heard a high pitched one.
You hear it?
Yeah.
That was horrible.
It was high pitched, right? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it was ringing. Like.
I think it was my dog whining.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that might have been the television. For sure.
Now we're back.
Can I tell you about this?
Can you please? You were supposed to tell me about it.
Let me tell you about this.
It lost an arm since you were supposed to tell me about it originally.
I know. Okay, so I was at the park with our dear friend Hogan.
Right.
I was literally just like at my childhood school that we used to go play ball at, like Beverly. It was right next to our house growing up. Me, Hogan would always go there. We went there with the puppy and Misty like probably a week and a half ago or something, 2 weeks maybe.
When you were it's in Linwood?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Excuse me. And we was there playing catch, just hanging out, playing with the football, like letting the dog run around. And this kid walks up to us like he was very bright, but like
seemed intelligent.
Something was different.
Are you saying bright as in like he was white with blonde hair?
No. Like he was intelligent. He was definitely intelligent, but my instinct was like he's probably got, you know, a kind of mental disorder going on.
That makes him like focus on
super hyperactive focusness.
Right.
But he came up to us while we were playing, and it scared the shit out of me because I'm tossing the football. Misty sitting on the bench, bro.
It was with
Hogan.
Hogan was there with you and Misty and the dog?
Yes. We were all there together.
Right.
Misty sitting on the bench. Me and Hogan are tossing the football. And he just comes up behind us, like... And he kind of had, like, this little turn on his head, like this.
Like a creep?
Yeah. But he was young, so I was like, I could kick his chest to his back. I'm not worried.
He's just...
But he also had, like, a bag with him. So that's what he
probably could have been a bomb.
Listen, this is what scared me, okay? He had a bag with him, a pretty decent-ass bag, like an IKEA bag.
Pause.
Like,
was it a paper bag? Was
no,
it a plastic bag?
It was like a fucking heavy-duty, like, duffel bag.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he's walking up with this.
Right.
Okay. And we don't notice him at first, and then he's just standing there, head cocked with the bag, and he's like, "Do you want a gift?" Like, that's what he says. He says, "Do you want a gift?" And I look at Hogan, and I look at him. I was like,
"What type of gift?
What's in the bag?" That was my first question. What's in the bag? Because
what's in that bag?
My thought, I was like, I better accept this gift because if he has a gun, this is how it would happen. You be mean to this kid right now, you're gonna die.
No, I don't want your fucking gift. All right, buddy. Bah, 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 bah.
Exactly. That was the only thought in my brain.
How old was this kid? Would you presume?
I talked to him a little bit after. He was a freshman in high school.
Oh, so he wasn't like I was thinking like a child.
No, like 14.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like a younger kid, but or older kid, I guess. But anyway, he was standing there and he asked me and Hogan if we wanted a gift, and I was like, "What's in the bag?" And he like puts it down and like looks at me and Hogan, and then looks in the bag, and then goes and rummages, and I'm like, "Hey," and I walk up to the bag, and it's a bag full of like this
arts
shit,
and crafts?
Arts and crafts, like fucking creations, he called them.
Okay.
And he pulls this one out, and he's like, "Here," and I was like, "Holy fuck, this is awesome! Yeah. Let me grab this. Look at this thing. Look at it. Oh fuck, I'm sorry, Patrick." Wow. But look, he's got a mouth, bro, eyes, fucking.
That's pretty.
And
sick.
He had arms and shit. Like, he was pimp. He handed me this, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is pimp." And then he looks at Hogan, and he's like, "Do you want the best creation of all?" And Hogan was like, "Sure, bud." And he like looks around again, rummages through this bag, and pulls out this fucking paper, like friend, like it was like a little person size fucking paper mache person,
like Bubble Buddy, but paper mache.
Yes.
Like, was it 3D or
no, 2D?
It was 2D.
Like,
okay.
it was homework.
Okay.
Cut up.
So more like Doodle
taped.
Bob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So he pulls this creation out and he hands it to Hogan, and Hogan's looking at it and he's like, "This is awesome," or whatever, you know. And the kid's like, "Make sure you play with him now. He likes attention." And I look at Hogan and I was like, "Huh, you better play with him, Hogan." And Hogan's like, "Yeah, man, I just gotta find where I'm gonna put him." And he's like, "Don't worry, he likes to sleep." And bro, like,
sure, I'm sure.
And then I started talking to this kid. I was like, "This is a cool thing you're doing. Like, do you do this often?" And he was like, "Yeah, I like to come and hand people stuff and give them creations." And I was like, "That's awesome." And he's like, "This is a creation now. Please don't lose it. If you're gonna lose it, I'll take it back." And I was like, "No, hey, I'll keep it, man.
Put it on my podcast."
Put it on my podcast.
You tell him about the podcast?
I did, but he kept talking, right?
Oh, so he's kind of talking over you?
Well, he was just kept talking and like trying to just get more conversation, which was fine. But I was kind of like trying to play the football game again, you know? And like, so he keeps talking and I was like, you know, how did you get here? He was like, "Oh, I walked." And I was like, "Oh, is it far?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a couple of miles that way." I was like, "Damn, bro, you're just booking it all the way over here." And we got into talking. He went to the same middle school I went to. Right. And I was like, "Do you know Miss Musser?" Miss Musser was the special education teacher. Like, I wasn't assuming that he would know her, but that's just only people I really remember from there because I worked in that room a lot, being a peer mentor. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I know her." And I was like, "She's an awesome lady." And he was like, "Yeah, I wasn't in her class." And I was like, "Oh, my bad. I was not trying to assume you were, but you know, that's the only person I remember."
Right.
And he was like, "Yeah, she's really nice, but now I'm at the high school." And I was like, "Oh, that's gotta be cool." And then he just keeps talking and talking, and I was like, I noticed that there's 2 new people walking, and I was like, "Have you given them creations?" And he was like, he was like, "I've seen them." I said, "No, bro, they just walked up." Picks up his bag, bro, without question. Picks up his bag, looks at us, goes, and then leaves. Walks off.
Awesome.
I know. It was the coolest shit. It was the coolest shit. His name was Patrick. Shout out to you, Patrick, if you're watching this shit. I don't know if you had. I didn't give it to you. So if you find it one day, shout out to you, man. This creation is dope as fuck.
One day you'll be a star.
Facts, man.
Patrick Star. Knee slapping.
Dude, I fucking hate you. They're not good.
Yeah, that's why they're knee slappers.
It's good. Keep them coming. Yeah, but that was cool. And then what was funny is that Hogan was like, "I really don't want this." And I was like, "You have to keep it. It's
you
bad
have
luck."
Got to.
And he was like, "Bro, I really got nowhere for it." I was like, "You can't just put it on your fucking wall like just for a week, then throw it away." And he's like, "Nah, I can't." So he left it, bro. He left it around the corner from where we were.
Probably broke the little dude's heart.
No, bro. The whole time we were walking, because he left it, and then we still had to walk back to the car. So I was like, "You better hope he don't see us." He's like, "Bro, I already feel terrible. Stop." And I was like, "Bro, if he sees us and you don't have the creation,
the bubble buddy,
he's gonna be upset." And he was like, "Bro, we need to move quick." So we're moving, bro. It's cool though. The shit people like think of. He was just out there at the park to give people shit he made.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool thing to do. You know, stand up kid. For sure.
Probably out there making at least a few people's day.
Right? And even if he's not making their day, he's talking their ear off.
Yeah.
And that's always
that's
good.
probably making his day. You know?
Hey, fucking oh. And like, to me, just the gumption and like balls on a kid to walk up to people you don't know and be like, "Hey, can I give you something?" And I just thought that was really cool. Like, even though he fucking totally was gonna get fucking demolished because I thought he had a gun in the bag. Well, but that's just because I don't trust people. You walk up to me with a fucking duffel bag and go, "Do you want a gift?" No.
See, not everybody in this world is out to get us, though.
Apparently not. But
it's kind of
it's a double-edged sword. Double entendre. Double play on words. Double metaphor.
I wasn't thinking
double alliteration.
Double anything. No.
Oh, well.
No.
What were you thinking, huh? Tune in next time on the 5 o'clock news to find out what this motherfucker was thinking.
Humbling experience.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody walks up to you with a duffel bag. You think you're going to die. It's just a present.
Dude, seriously, my heart dropped when he dropped it and was like, "Do you want a gift?" And I was like, "Whoo. Yeah, I'll take the gift."
Misty, stand over there.
Right? Hold the dog. You know, like, be careful. But it was cool, man, and I definitely think Hogan's got 5 years bad luck. Like, no doubt. Sure. Like, fuck you, bud. I had to let him know. But I meant to show him off last week, but better late than never. I always say.
Always has been said.
Always has been. How's the apple juice treating you?
It's decent.
Yeah, I'm glad that you chose to go that route.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that female sharks tend to make male sharks look like dwarves?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's because the woman shark has to be pregnant, so she's got to be able to
be huge.
Exactly.
It's got to be.
So
sharks don't lay eggs; they prego.
Yeah, they preg.
They drop litters, or is it single shot?
I think they do a couple at a time, 2, 3 maybe. But I know that the baby sharks swim like right under the shark. Like somehow there's like a pocket where they're able to just stay there and not like they don't even have to swim. I don't think. It's pretty
the
pimp,
fucking current, dude.
It's pretty pimp, like
almost like a kangaroo pouch, but you don't need the pouch.
Speaking of the ocean, did you know it's on fire right now?
Yeah, the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't think it's still on fire, but it was on fire.
It recently, like during 2021.
Yeah, a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. To me, the water, how the fuck is it on fire?
Right.
How?
I'm thinking, like a fucking big ass boat leaked some gas, and then it's just like that part of the water is like percentage of gas. I don't know. There's an actual explanation for it. I just haven't looked into it.
I don't think there is though. I think what it is either an underwater volcano that lava is seeping out of, or B, a new island is forming and peeking up through in between the plates of the earth.
What makes you think this?
What makes me think this? Based on science, my friend. Bill Nye, the science guy. He taught me that when the plates shift, a little bit of island can form, and slowly over time it just builds and builds and builds. And what do we know about islands? That 9 times out of 10 they are volcanoes. So it wouldn't surprise me that lava would be an underwater volcano that is forming. But now the thing I don't understand is how that water is on fire. I don't understand that, and why
that would go straight to fucking.
And why they're pouring more water on top of it to try to put it out. I don't understand that. Yeah. It's like, bro, it's already in water.
Were they doing that?
It's contained. Yeah. They had like fire fucking boats out there shooting water at it. I just don't get, it's not like it's going to burn anything else. It's in water. Yeah. Like, I'd almost like swim on top of it.
No.
That's probably not smart.
Like boiling.
Yeah, because the lava. Because if it,
I don't know.
How would it be fire? How?
What happens when lava touches water and goes out? It doesn't catch on fire.
What happens when fire hits water? Goes out.
Yeah.
So, give me your theory here, bud.
You know what else is a liquid? Gas.
And so for gas to be ignited, there has to be what? Air,
flame.
Oxygen, and flame.
Right.
And for a fire to stay alive, there has to be oxygen, which water smothers out.
Maybe it was getting it from the top.
What? No, buddy. I don't think that's possible.
Well, you're right.
Thank you, but I just don't see your arguments. Real true statement there, because water is wet, my boy, and fire is dry. So if you put water on wetness,
but my thing is, we've seen lava hit water in the past.
Yeah,
so have you ever seen? Out.
We've seen gas in water before. It lights the surface of the water until the gasoline is burnt out, because they're different viscosities. The water sits under. Right. But if the gasoline is a different viscosity than the water, and it usually sits above, why now is there fire underneath the water line? If gasoline is a different viscosity and can sit on top.
How do you know there's fire underneath the water? You just see the fire on top.
No, I've seen the whole picture and video of the divers and shit looking at it.
Really?
It's like it's like coming from something.
I did not see that.
Yeah, man, it's crazy shit.
I seen a picture from the above, and it was fire.
But it boggles my brain how that is possible.
No,
There's a lot of things in this world that shook me. Sometimes I still think it's fake.
They just discovered a whole new continent underneath a fucking continent.
What? How?
Underneath New Zealand, they discovered a fucking new continent.
How is it under the continent? I don't even get it.
Have you ever seen the Ice Age, buddy?
Yeah.
The one with the dinosaurs? Mm-hmm. Where they go under the ice and there's a fucking continent?
No.
Yeah, well,
they go under the ice? What?
You never really watched that.
If you go under the ice, then you're underground, right?
Yeah.
So there's an underground city is what you're getting at.
Yes.
So how would that be a different continent? It would still be New Zealand. It would just be the underground of New Zealand. Right.
But it's undiscovered, so it can't just fucking just go straight to New Zealand.
Why not? Because it is New Zealand, technically.
Maybe
it's New Zealand's country.
Maybe they're just saying like a continent-size piece of land was found underneath New Zealand.
Because it is the entire size of New Zealand?
Maybe it's bigger.
How would it be bigger though?
Maybe the portal to get there is in New Zealand, but it spreads throughout the whole
underwater though.
No, because New Zealand's not water.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Well, New Zealand isn't water; it's around water.
It's ground. But I'm saying,
how is it was
bigger than the top? And
I don't know.
I don't think you do either.
But I'm telling you what happened. I can't tell you why it happened. No, I literally read a headline. It said,
"This guy read a headline."
Fucking new continent discovered under New Zealand. How else can you explain that?
Maybe it's new content?
No.
You sure?
No. They found somebody's OnlyFans down there?
Bro, I think it's the funniest shit. Because, because I be adding a bunch of people. Some people be like, yo, hey, subscribe to my OnlyFans. I hit them back, what you selling? What is this?
What is the OnlyFans?
And then they'll always be like, ass pics. One girl is like, I'm doing ass pics right now, titty pics, and I'm starting to do viewer requests. And I was like, damn, get your money. I'm married, but I respect the hustle.
Go do your thing.
Ahead. I always like to see these little entrepreneurs.
Right.
But, it's crazy, though. OnlyFans, fucking.
Yeah.
Why pay for it? Pornhub's free.
No, yeah, I don't know.
I think it's the thing, though, is because OnlyFans, you got a chance of seeing a girl that's more like you'll see in real life.
No, funny thing, I'm not gonna say any names, but fucking these people I know from Everett, they threw down on some girl from Everett's OnlyFans and had a viewing party.
Really?
Yeah, just because they wanted to see what was crack-a-lacking.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, who are these?
And I feel like if you're gonna do it, that's the fucking way. You're not paying full price and fucking beating your meat to somebody.
No, you're gonna watch it together and jerk each other off. Come on.
No, you're just gonna be like, oh yeah, this is what her fucking tits look like. I always fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, hey, can I get the password?
You're sitting in the back with the phone. Recording.
Not recording.
This is for later.
Bro, that'd be fucking hilarious. Bro, you know what was really cool to see is that Mariano, Dad, Ashley, and Stacy, they were all talking about our videos and have you seen this clip?
And they were laughing about it.
I know. It's because we're dumb. To them, we are dumb. They're like, these kids don't know what the fuck.
They don't know what's going on. Yeah, my mom, she wants to get on the podcast and bring a sheet full of just shit we got wrong and just correct us.
I would hate that.
I would hate it too, but I'm like, I'm always like, do it.
It'd be good content. It'd be good content.
I just feel like she would bring up something old videos and nobody would know what she was talking about.
Because I won't even know, you know what I mean? She'll be like, okay, so in episode 42-B, you
at 43 minutes and 15 seconds.
You said that all carrots are orange, but really.
There are purple ones.
Yeah.
For sure.
No. It was actually episode 13, you said that I couldn't hotwire a car. I can. I just wanted to correct that.
All right, Mom. You can hotwire a car. So
I just think that was the greatest, bro.
Nah, let's throw a backstory in there, because there was this one fucking time. My mom, she always claims to be because she had a life before me. It was short, but, you know, she claims she can fucking hotwire a car. It's fucking easy. It's like riding a bike.
You never forget.
And then it's this one time I lose my car keys. Yeah. And my car is stuck at somebody else's apartment. Mm-hmm. And I was able to get into the car. And I was like, yo, you want to just hotwire this shit so I don't have to buy a $400 key? Uh-huh. And she was like, no. And I was like, it's because you don't know how.
Yeah. She was like, no, I just want to teach you a lesson.
Yeah. No, teach me a lesson. All right. I see you.
$400 lesson, ma.
Yeah, and it wasn't the fucking first one.
No, you know why? It's because you never put your keys on the ring.
Go check the ring right now.
Oh, are they there? Mm-hmm. Pumpernickel, bitch.
What does that mean?
It just means you drink more. You know? Pumpernickel
is the word. Mm-hmm. I was kind of disappointed when I showed my dad the pumpernickel stickers. Someone who claims to watch every episode. And he was like, what's pumpernickel? I was like, Yeah, it's just the word we say when we drink. And he was like, oh, I think I heard it a couple of times. But you should just know off rips.
Yeah, you should. You know, like
if you're a diehard ET homegrown fan,
dude,
you know what Pumpernickel means.
And let me tell you why you should be a diehard ET homegrown fan. Let me tell you why. For one, we're here every fucking week doing this shit, man. Only getting better. You know what I'm saying? 2, look at this guy. He's ugly. You'll feel better about yourself. Number 3, let me tell you something else. We're lazy. You're not. Go get yourself a job. Get off your ass. Let me tell you something else. Subscribe.
Yes. I think we can clip that.
You think that was good?
Yeah.
You like that? Good, because it really felt like a pinky toe in the right direction.
Yep. it definitely aimed. You know, that pinky toe. Because everybody knows before you take a step, you aim your pinky toe. Everybody knows. Yeah.
I just found out you got to hit bone in between your toes and your heel on the side of your foot. I was feeling it earlier. I was like, whoa, this is new.
I just found out today that when you fucking bend your wrist, the bones, right, you have 2 bones right here, right? When you just bend the wrist and not the elbow, they cross. The bones cross.
Yeah, they fucking create a crossroad there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the fucking little song thing we used to sing in math class? It was like, parallel lines never meet, intersecting always greet, perpendicular forms a T. These are all the lines I see. Remember them?
I don't think I
line
did that.
segments. Bro, let me tell you something about 3rd grade. I was such a stud in 3rd grade. Shout out Savannah fucking Thornton. If you're there, if you're out there somewhere, shout you out. I had a crush on her for a good minute.
Right.
But she was also like a good friend of mine. I had that issue where it was like I have good friends, but I'm good at liking them at the same time. You know,
I was like, are we about to ruin this or what?
No, it was never that. I never was worried because I could always just get another friend if the shit didn't work out.
Right.
You
but
know what I mean?
They're always like,
yeah, I hated that shit. We're too good of friends, bitch. This mouth in 3rd grade.
There's a reason why we're so close.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And we're just gonna progress.
Because you like me. Okay.
Exactly.
No, but this girl, Savannah Thornton, bro, she was in my 3rd grade class, and we used to like cheat off each other on like homework assignments and shit.
Right.
She'd be grading it. Me and her would swap papers, and then we would fix the answer as we went, so that we got it all 100% right. Right, and it was cool. And I ended up having her in a lot more classes and shit. I can't recall why I brought her up.
Wait, this was 3rd grade?
Yeah.
You only had 1 class.
No, classes with her, like 4th grade,
I see.
6th grade, you know, fucking, I think we were freshmen in high school together. I'm trying to recall why the fuck I brought her up in the first place, though.
I forgot what we were even talking about before.
Yeah, there was a reason, though, I brought her up. Fuck. I hate when that shit happens.
You wanna hear the Lil Wayne bar of the day?
Yeah.
I'll give it to you now. All right. Uzi on my seat, money on my mind, so I usually overthink.
You wanna hear the Lil Wayne bar of mine today?
Yeah, what's yours?
Even though I don't like it, it's kind of stupid, but he said, "I tried to pay attention, but attention paid me."
No, yeah.
Short and simple and sweet, like that.
Yeah, it took me years to notice that one because that was on the album I had since I was like 9, and then I noticed. Well, like I just like with Lil Wayne songs, it's always like something new that's gonna pop out at you because.
Right, you never.
It's just so much shit to digest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you know, I digest a lot of Lil Wayne because of you, and I'll tell you what. It's pretty simple if you just don't look at me like that. When you just sit there and motherfucking listen to what he's saying, you can hear the metaphors in there.
Right.
Like it's not that difficult. I mean,
yeah.
You just got to be of the working brain. Do you know? I wanted to talk about how jobs slave us. Modern day slavery jobs.
Right.
Right. They don't give a fuck about you.
Nope.
We're just a number on their schedule.
We're the working class.
Yeah.
For now.
Hell. Me and Tony are hustling. This is our job. We want to do this shit forever. Just entertain you guys. You know, hopefully with life and experience and wisdom, the podcast only gets better. I know we're 20 years. Could you imagine, though, if we tried to do this at like 40 after living a life already?
Right.
Like, we haven't lived a life at all yet. We're still 20
We're kind of
years
just
old.
telling it as it comes. You know?
Exactly. So that's what's kind of cool and like different about our podcast. It's like a diary almost. You know what I mean? Like a journal. You're just seeing us grow and our minds change every week. You know, but like what's cool, I guess, because a lot of the podcasts that I see and I listen to are a lot of people who are already established.
They're like famous. They got a lot of shit going on.
That's what established means.
Okay, well, I was breaking it down.
I'm glad you did.
No.
But yeah. They're already established, so they already had a fan base, and I think it's cool that we're able to just be able to like connect with people we've never met just based off of us doing a podcast.
This is us establishing.
Exactly. Like when people go, oh, what did they do? How'd they get popping? They
shirt.
Started a podcast. Oh yeah, peep the new shirt. There we go. ET Productions on this side. ETS Productions. I'll show you the back real quick. Look at this bitch.
Do it to him. Do it to him. Oh my god.
Look at that.
Coming soon. Sweatshirt for him.
Oh yeah.
I think this sort of design, but better quality.
Yeah.
Would make a good crew neck.
Oh yeah. I think so too. Yeah, I like hoods though. I don't know. I'm very hood kind of guy, but I'm not gonna get them cheap strings. Merch is hella fun. It's definitely something though that's irritating because you got to work with other people and you got to work on other people's schedules and you got to try to find what materials work. It's a lot that I didn't know, but am now realizing.
And I hate skipping the sound checks, but all the sounds good. We did it last week.
I didn't skip the sound check. You didn't fucking remind me either. I put it in there and I listened to I even plugged the buds in, and where were you? Not to be found. I was sitting here with Rudolph. I go, oh, mic check, and I could hear myself from over there. I was like, all right, they're on.
That's not how you do a mic check. It's duly noted. Next time, do it when I'm sitting right here.
Okay. Yes. All right. Hopefully it got all the good stuff.
I hope so.
'Cause if not, man.
It's just poor sound quality for this fucking episode.
Fucking hope not, man.
Hope not. Give me a show.
Give you a show?
A TV show. I don't want you to perform.
I don't know, bro. Fucking PJ Masks. That's a good one. It's probably one of my favorite kid cartoons.
PJ Mask?
PJ Masks. Is it PJ Masks? Yeah, they're kind of like Power Rangers, but kids.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pimp.
Oh.
And go ahead with your show. Are you just like upset or?
Yeah. That 70s show. We'll go with that.
All right.
Well, it's been a great episode. Hopefully you can hear us.
Hopefully you can hear him the whole time. If not, you definitely still heard us, and we apologize for the quality. We're getting there.
We're pros, so. I did my job.
No, you didn't.
This is your fault.
You didn't hit start. Yeah, cause I gotta work tomorrow too.
I know. And it probably extra sucks for you because this is your normal Friday for the last a certain amount of weeks.
Last 8 months? No, I'm just kidding. Like 4. Yeah, man.
Put that in the reel.
Fuck, my boy.